Hi, my name is Brad Sullivan, and I'm a Program Manager on the Visual Studio Diagnostics team. In Visual Studio 2013, we have provided a set of features that improve the debugging experience for C++ developers. I'll provide a demonstration of two of these features, Just My Code for C++ and Mixed JavaScript C++ debugging. The first demonstration I'm going to show is Just My Code for C++. I'll start by debugging this application. It's the application settings sample from the Windows SDK. You can see that when I hit the breakpoint, I get a very large call stack. As I scan through this call stack, it's very hard to find my code. So now I'll go to Debug, Options and Settings, and I'll select Enable Just My Code. Normally this would be on by default. As you can see, when I select that setting, the call stack becomes much more simple. I can navigate through and find my code easily. If I want to quickly view external code, I simply have to right-click on the call stack and say Show External Code. You'll see that this time the frames that are not my code are in a lighter gray color, so I can visually filter them out. Now, Visual Studio 2013 has a smart set of defaults for what it considers your code. So it is filtering out Windows code, CRT code, CLR code, standard included header files, etc. However, you can customize this however you would like. We have a framework in place where you can filter out code based on module name, file name, or function name. Moving on for Just My Code, I'll show you the next feature, which is Mixed JavaScript C++ debugging. To enable this, go to the startup project of your solution that contains both C++ code and JavaScript code. Open the project properties. In the Debugging tab, select the debugger type and change it from script only to native with script. Now I'm going to start debugging and run to this breakpoint that I've set in my JavaScript code. Now that I'm stopped in JavaScript code, I can F10 to step over and continue. And now you can see I'm at a place in the code where I'm about to call into native code. If I press F11 instead to step into, you can see that now I've actually stepped in and I'm in this photolibrary.cpp, C++ code. In both the C++ code and the JavaScript code, you can see that I can view my locals. If I step again and then run, you can see that I've stopped at the breakpoint that is in the C++ code. Now I'm going to step out, and you get to see that stepping out works as well, and I've landed back in my JavaScript code. So that's Just My Code and Mixed JavaScript C++ debugging, both available in Visual Studio 2013. Hope you enjoy using these new features when debugging your C++ code.